Welcome to the Edgewater Healthcare Podcast. Our goal is to inform you about the international nurse recruiting industry via candidate interviews and bite-sized episodes. Let's get started.
All right, so welcome back, everyone. Thanks so much for tuning into the Edgewater Healthcare Podcast. Today, we are thrilled to introduce 4 nurses from the Philippines. Their names are Lester, Lawrence, Joyce, and Adeline. How are you all doing today?
Hey, we're good.
We're doing great.
Yeah, we're doing fine.
Enjoying US. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, let's just dive right into it. Let's start with the pre-US deployment questions. All right, so the first question we have here is, so the Philippines has a great international reputation for training outstanding health professionals, doctors, nurses, and many others. So what would you attribute these astounding competencies and remarkable reputation to? Adeline?
As a Filipino nurse, I'm always proud to be one. And since before we are created and molded to be holistic, and we see our vocation as a calling. It's a vocation that we tend our patient with our best care, best nursing, and with excellence in everything that we do in the hospital. Not just for our family, but we see the rest of us in the hospital as a team, and we are really uplifting and then keeping up the name of Filipino nurses who works internationally and not just in our country.
Awesome. Okay. All right. So the second question is, so I understand that Edgewater recruited you to the United States. So, what was that process like? What made Edgewater your U.S. agency of choice and why? And, what were some of the services that were offered that attracted you to EWS? So, Joyce?
Well, for me, I like how the Edgewater handled my case systematically. They given me updates in every step of the way, since from filing the I-140 to embassy interview. And so after, before going here, they're very responsive whenever I have questions, especially during the embassy interview, because that's what I was very anxious at the time with regard to the embassy interview. So they give me what are the things to prepare. They asked me to talk with the lawyers to have my to give me a briefing before the interview. So I am very much prepared during those times. So I like how they prepare their candidates and how they treat us during the whole process.
That's awesome to hear. And okay, so the next question is, did you feel comfortable and confident in how your case was handled by EWS? And, did you receive communication related to your case or in the general immigration process in a professional and timely manner? So let's start with Lester.
Yes, in my experience, I can say a big yes. Because as what Adeline said, Edgewater is very transparent, and then they don't set expected timeline so that we will not be frustrated about it. But they were very responsive, transparent, and truthful for their job. That's why.
Totally agree.
Mm-hmm.
So, Lawrence?
For me, the whole processing with Edgewater takes about 2 years. And I think that's really good considering that this is the US. And I'm saying I'm really thankful to Sir Tony because he was the one who's handling all of my questions from the start. My family would be like, do you know everyone or anyone from your agency? And I was like, no. And the person who's I'm always relying to is Tony. So I think I may be nuisance from time to time, but I think it is a positive. There will always be a positive outcome with asking questions to those people who you know.
Thank you so much for taking the time with us and, giving us insight into your remarkable journeys. I wish you all nothing but the best.
We hope you enjoyed today's episode. Please like and follow us on your favorite podcast platform. And feel free to contact us at 888-375-9745. 49. Until next time, and remember, we work for you.